Welcome back, everybody. Jason Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And as you can tell from the title of this video and the pack you see in my hand, we are back one more time with the WCW Impel set, aka the Stomp Collection. But first, you know how we do it. We always go through the rules first. The Wrestling Pack Challenge rules are as follows. 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world, from any era, from any time. As long as it comes in a pack, we can collect them, we can buy them, and we can get them all. Number 2, must build to a full set. That series ends when that set is complete or as complete as possible. And number 3, and my personal favorite portion of it, that's where we talk about these cards that we have in my hand. That's what we talk about. We talk about what we want. We talk about what we have. We talk about what we hope to get. We talk about how far we are. We talk about the cards at hand. We talk about things that are going on in the companies. Obviously, we can't talk about WCW because WCW is no longer a company. We can only talk about what was WCW. Now, what we have so far in this set, we have 31 cards. Shut up, phone, I'm trying to do a video. And we are looking for a handful of cards. We are looking for the Hologram Sting. Now, I've done a little research since the last video, and I've had people tell me that the Hologram Sting is a mail-away card. I've had people tell me that it was a promotional card, that they don't actually come in packs. And I haven't actually found any response about that. I've had people telling me about that. I am going to start looking into that and seeing how about we can potentially obtain a Hologram Sting card. There's a handful of them on eBay, but I don't want to do that. I want to be able to see if we can find in packs or go about how we can obtain one of those Hologram Sting cards if they are in fact not in packs, because that is a part of the set. That's the 163rd card in the set. The next card we're looking for is the Sting number 8. That's the card with Bob Cook. He's got Bob Cook in a headlock. He's wearing a pair of green tights. We're looking for Sting number 4. He's got his black and pink set on. He's got a black and pink sparkly jacket on with a big gold belt. That's Sting number 4. And then we're also looking for Steiner Brothers 113. It's got a picture of Scott Steiner doing this, and he's wearing a black and green singlet. That's what we're looking for. But there's tons of cards in this set. There's tons of rookie cards. Flying Brian, Sid Vicious, Mr. Wall Street, Jim Ross, Ricky Morton's in this set. Doom is in this set. Tons and tons and tons of people. Z-Man, Mike Rotunda, tons of people. El Gante. But enough talking, enough jibber jabbering. We are going to get into this pack. Hopefully we can finally pull one of the 4 or 5 cards that we want to get. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're hoping to get today in the Wrestling Pack Challenge. Welcome back, everybody. Jason Static. Jason Static. Man, I forget my own fucking name sometimes. Sorry, I don't cuss that much anymore. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? But we are grinding on these sets this time. We are hopefully going to, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to start doing 2 videos a week, because I told you guys at the beginning of the year on January 1st, I dropped a video saying that I wanted to do 100 videos this year. And if I'm being honest, I've been kind of slacking. I've only been doing 1 video a week, and hell, even some of the videos that I did have been compilation videos, and I don't want to just do tons of compilation videos. Another thing before we jump into this pack is as you guys know, we are inside the gold box. Technically speaking, it's not the gold box. I just, it's still the blue. It's still the blue box. But I put a different background in it because I think the cards come out a little bit better. That blue kind of blended in a little bit. Also, I'm still gonna be working on sometime this year. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna get around to it, but I eventually do want to get a different setup to where we're looking down on the cards instead of me sitting right behind the camera. I want to do a little bit something different. Looks like we got a Sid Vicious. I think that is a new card. If I'm being honest, I think this Doom card right here is a new one. Ooh, I do know that this Tommy Rich is a new card as well. I believe we have this Dutch Mantel. I believe we have this Fabulous Freebirds. Doesn't look like we've got a any of the ones that we listed yet. Ooh, that's a sweet looking Luger and Flair. That's a great freaking picture, man. Props to whoever shot that photo. That is a great photo. Teddy Long, you're going one-on-one with the Undertaker. I think that's a new one. That's another one. God, what was this guy's name? I forget this guy's name. I think his name was like Chad. I think it began with a C. I forget. Chad, something like that. But he was a local Georgia, Florida guy, journeyman wrestler who came up. I believe he was trained by the great Malenko. I can't remember what was this guy's name. I don't remember this guy's name, but he did a lot of stuff with WCW back in the early days. Obviously that's Sting, so that is adding to our collection. Terry Taylor, another great shot. Another Fabulous Freebird. I don't think we have that. Well, we might have that one. We're gonna put that one to the side. Mr. Wall Street, Mike Rotunda, Bray Wyatt's dad, who at the time, I believe, I could be wrong. I can't remember if it was, I can't remember if it was Mr. Wall Street and Sid was both back on their way to WCW by the time, or to WWF, aka WWE. They were back on their way to WWE at the time of these cards, when these cards were released. I believe it was Mr. Wall Street and Sid Vicious at that time. Another Lex Luger. It does not look like we obtained the Sting number 4 or the Sting number 8. We are going to run through these backs. We are going to run through the backs of these cards. Dutch Mantel, 79. Michael P.S. Hayes, number 26. Jimmy Jam Garvin, number 119. See, this is something cool about when they did the tag team cards on this set. So like that was Michael P.S. Hayes on this card, right? So Michael P.S. Hayes' name was on the back. This is Jimmy Garvin on the front of this card. So Jimmy Garvin was on the back. But it was titled The Fabulous Freebirds. Sid Vicious, Doom, Teddy Long. He was the manager of Doom at the time. Terry Taylor, Lex Luger, Mr. Wall Street, Tommy Wildfire Rich, Lex Luger, and number 9 Sting. We getting close. We got close to that number 8 one. We did not get that number 8. We did not get that number 8. What is your favorite card in this pool right here? Let me know what you guys' favorite card is in this pool, and we will talk about all of this stuff down in the comment sections below. But you know how we do it. We're gonna drop it out like we always do. Go check me out in the Linktree link in the comment section, or in the description, and possibly the pinned comment if I remember to put it in the pinned comment. But on that Linktree link, you can go find me out on Facebook. The Jason Static page on Facebook. You can find the Backbreaker Collectibles page on Facebook. You can find the Instagram. You can find the TikTok page. You can find the other YouTube channel that I have. I have another YouTube channel that's called Backbreaker Media Parlor. Go check that out. I've told you guys from the beginning, since I started doing these card videos, I mentioned a secret YouTube channel that I had. Well, that's the channel, Backbreaker Media Parlor. Go check that out. Go give me a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever you want to do. You can go check me out on Fight Club Wrestling Academy. That's where I do pro wrestling shoot interviews. I haven't done one in a long time, but we are going to look back into getting one of those again in the future. I'm not sure exactly when I free up some time. Maybe this summer I'll be able to do some more. And then last but not least, how I fund this whole project, this whole wrestling pack challenge. Go check out Backbreaker Collectibles. That's the eBay store, and you can find that eBay store at the top of the Linktree link. Go check it out, man. Other than that, Sting, welcome to the club. Mr. Wall Street, Lex Luger, Tommy Rich, Terry Taylor, Dutch Mandel, Teddy Long, Doom, Fabulous Freebirds. Welcome to the Wrestling Pack Challenge family. Much love. Until the next episode, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.